What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ziggy doing another week of Bears football. We are now in week 6, which is the 5th game for the Bears. They had a bye week last week. This game is being brought to you by Madden NFL 19, and my son, he plays the games. I don't. Let's just get right to it, man. Bears, Dolphins, on the road. I picked the Bears to win, and I was wrong. Too many penalties, man. Too many penalties, too many mistakes, and Miami was able to capitalize on more of them than we were. There were a lot of mistakes made on both sides, but at the end of the day, Miami capitalized more. The game went to overtime. My homie. God, I'm kind of angry, guys. Forgive me. Miami got the ball first, drove down, kicked the field goal, game over. Basically, the game was over. After that, I was pretty much done. Our offense was clicking, at the half. At the end of the first half, our offense was clicking. First half, our offense was pretty stagnant. Our defense kept us in the game. Miami scored first, and it was pretty much 7-0 the first half. So, wasn't really too many highlights in the first half. Miami scored, the Bears didn't. Wasn't much offense both ways. The second half, things got interesting. The Bears put up 21 points, very quickly. It was 21-10 before you knew it. And all of a sudden, I think we got complacent. I think that is what happened. I think we got a little bit big-headed, a little bit complacent. Miami was in a tough game the week before, so those guys kind of had their backs against the wall. So they was playing with a purpose. It's always the teams that's doing good and ranked the best. Those are the teams that have the target on their backs. And the Bears have had a target. We've had a target on our backs since Khalil Mack. And we got caught slipping, man. Our defense made some great plays. We actually had Kyle Fuller had 2 interceptions, but we wasn't able to capitalize on. We capitalized on the interceptions, but the penalties cost us. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about the Amendola slam that pretty much put them in position to score the touchdown in the first half. If you haven't seen it, I'm pretty sure you can find it on YouTube. He got WWE WrestleMania slam, and that was a costly penalty because they scored. Another one we did, we went for it on 4th down in the beginning of the game. I'm not sure why we didn't punt, but we ended up going for it, and that was costly. Second half, penalties, man. Penalties. A couple of errant passes, not too many. Trubisky's doing good. He's learning. Like I say, he's the sophomore year. He's learning. I don't expect him to put up Tom Brady numbers every week. He had a stellar performance against Tampa Bay. I didn't expect that to be continuous. Okay, so it's still some learning to go. We gave up a 75-yard touchdown pass. Our defense. And when you do stuff like that, man, it doesn't matter who you play in the NFL, you're going to lose. The NFL is week to week. It doesn't matter what you did the week before or the week before that. What matters is what you're doing now. All the experts and the sports bookies and blah, 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 the stat trackers, all the numbers guys, that's what I call them. They can put up all the numbers they want, but at the end of the day, you have to put on your pads, go on that field, and play. And that is exactly what Miami did. They played, Bears played too, but they just capitalized more on the penalties than we did. That is the meat and potatoes of it. It's no, if this would have happened and this would have happened. There was only one controversial call, and that was where our tight end, they were saying that he prevented the guy from covering one of our receivers. That's why we was able to get the touchdown. I saw the replay. I don't think that happened. I do not think that happened. It actually looked like he was trying to get out of the guy's way, make a juke move to get out of his way. But we scored the touchdown. It was 27-10, but they took the touchdown back. That right there was the critical point in the game, because had we gotten that touchdown, we would have won in regulation. Well, maybe not, but we would have been up more, and the pressure would have been on Miami to score more. But they took that touchdown away, and that is the moment the momentum shifted, I will say. Then they got that 75-yard touchdown pass. Where'd that come from? First week with Green Bay, that 70-plus yard touchdown pass. And that is what cost us that game. This is the one that cost us this game. Not that play in itself, but once the momentum shifts, it's hard to get it back. I don't think I've ever seen momentum shift from one way to another, back to another. Because we had the momentum, then they got the momentum. We never got the momentum back, you know. And then overtime, and that was, you know, they got the ball first. You know, usually the team that gets the ball first ends up winning, and that's what happened. So, you know, we took that L. We still are atop the NFC North. That's good. This was one of those losses that I couldn't see it. And Miami did a great job of containing Khalil Mack. They made sure they had at least, if they didn't have two people on them, they had one person and another person chip blocking them. So, kudos to Miami for, you know, containing Mack. He had no strip sacks or anything. So they did a good job of that. And I know teams in the future are going to look at the tapes and kind of mimic that. So, you know, we'll have to scheme. I mean, Khalil Mack's an amazing athlete, so he'll figure it out, and he still does make everybody around him better. And our defense did, you know, it wasn't phenomenal, but they did good, barring the circumstances. We just got to cut down on the penalties, and we cannot give up 75-yard touchdown passes. We cannot do that. We can't get complacent no more. We have to treat every game like it's you know, the playoffs is on the line. That's how it is right now. We 5 weeks in. You know, this is over a quarter of the season. We still got to play Green Bay. We still got 2 games against Minnesota, and we got Detroit, and we play the Patriots next week. Now, the Patriots at home right now playing a tough game against Kansas City. They're actually winning as of this video, as of the recording of this video. They're actually winning, but we'll see. Tom Brady on the road, the Bears. I'm gonna go with the Patriots to win. Belichick is a seasoned veteran coach. We have a first-year coach. I'm just gonna go with Brady and Belichick, and Bears 3-3 after next week. That's what I'm calling. 3-1 on the season. I'm sorry. 4-1 on the season. I've predicted every game right except this Miami game. So I'm gonna go with the Bears to lose next week against New England. I'm just basing this off of the coaching and the talent at the positions. Brady is Brady. No matter what he goes, he's going to put up his numbers. And we got Belichick against our first-year coach. So I'm going with the Patriots to beat the Bears at home. Hopefully Green Bay and Minnesota lose next week. But we have to regroup. You know, it's not the end of the season. Everything, you know, it isn't game over. Oh, hang it up. We just got to regroup and do better. That's it. We have to limit the penalties. We have to limit the penalties. Trubisky managed the offense fairly well. You know, I'm not going to get on him about his errant passes. That happens. You know, he had a costly fumble. But, I mean, the line collapsed. So you can't really put all of that on him, per se. The penalty that cost us the touchdown. So it's just, as collectively, we have got to limit the penalties. And we'll be okay. It's not panic mode, guys. The Bears are fine. So, with that being said, next week, Bears, Patriots. Y'all know I'm going to do a video about it. I'm going with the Patriots. My record on the season is 4-1. But the NFL is week to week. Hopefully we do better next week. Hopefully we win next week. But I got to go with the odds. And the odds tell me the Patriots will win next week at Soldier Field. That is it for this video. As always, if you like these videos, feel free to hit that thumbs up button, share, subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notifications bell to be notified about all my new and upcoming videos. That will do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Until the next video, I am out of here.
Big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though. 2
big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Trubisky. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That time, a 9-play drive, and the end result is a Bears touchdown. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Tannehill throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, right now we are 5 weeks into the NFL season, Charles, switching gears.